I have three special guests joining me this half hour, talking about a sport that has not been awarded a medal yet. In fact, is not part of the Olympics yet. We're talking about something called Bobwheeling, and I'm going to talk to our Bobwheeling athletes as well as one of their sponsors in a minute. But first, here's a quick look at what Bobwheeling's all about.
Meet Chris and Shane Nielsenheimer, two brothers with their sights set on Olympic Winter Games glory. Chris and Shane follow a rigorous training regimen, pioneering a new sport they feel will surpass the popularity of snowboarding. Yet another winter sport that will soon face extinction thanks to global warming.
Bobwheeling is going to be the next big thing. Just wait.
Okay, so let's talk about the not quite Olympic sport of bobwheeling. How did you guys come up with this?
Well, unfortunately, we didn't make the real bobsledding team, unfortunately. But we were watching TV, upset, kind of sad, and we saw a spot on global warming, and we thought, it's perfect. In the future, when there's no ice, we're going to need bobwheeling. So we took to the streets, built our own contraption. We've been training ever since. Good 3 weeks now?
3 weeks, so we're pretty ready.
Yeah, I think so.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek look at this. Offsetters is one of your key sponsors, and James Tansey joins me now. Tell me a little bit about how you got involved with these gentlemen.
Well, we thought that Shane and Chris really captured the spirit of the Olympics, of athleticism and innovation, and the fact that they came up with this sport, and Offsetters as the official carbon offset provider for the Olympics. We just wanted to help these guys out, and they're helping us tell the story about how climate change is going to affect the Winter Games, and we thought we could give them a little lift and a boost from a corporate perspective. So we're just very proud to be associated with them.
Now, remind us again about our carbon footprint. We've been hearing a lot about the athletes who are coming in from all over the world, taking flights to Vancouver. But so how do we know what our carbon footprint is?
So VANOC has spent about the last 2 years measuring their footprint from the full 7 years of preparation for the Games. Their direct footprint is about 118,000 tons. They just measured everything that they did. And then we looked at the number of athletes that came in and just looked at the size of each athlete's footprint. And what Offsetters has done is offset all of the athletes' travel, all of the corporate emissions from VANOC, and then built a program, an engagement program, and Shane and Chris are helping us with the public engagement to get all the other spectators to come in and offset their own emissions associated with the Games. So these guys are helping us tell the story of the Games and to get the public involved.
What are you guys doing to reduce your own emissions?
Well, that's a good question.
Well, I take a lot of public transit, try not to drive, and I think that's a good start. So.
Been eating less.
But that's obviously part of the training as well for the bobwheeling.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yes, yes. What's the best way that we can offset our own carbon footprint?
So the simplest way to offset your own carbon footprint is to come to offsetters.com's website to use the calculator and calculate your footprint. You can also buy one of these pins. It's a 1-ton pin. It's a commemorative pin we created for the Olympics. And we're trying to sell as many of them as we can on the streets and through the website. So you get a badge of honor, you join the rest of the team, and you align yourself with a new demonstration sport.
But you don't have to wear the blue suit.
You don't have to wear the blue suit, but
You get to wear the blue suit.
Oh, you get to?
Yes.
All right. Well, good luck with your training, boys. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you very
and, of course, all of the information can be found on the website. Thanks for that. We're going to take a quick break.